about this, Stephen A. Honest to God. The first time we created something called a tuck rule, it's the only reason we know, I'm just being honest, the only reason we know who Tom Brady is because of a tuck rule. So now you got to ask yourself, when did the legacy really start?
That's a good question, Ray Lewis. When did Destiny's legacy really start? What's going on, you guys? Your boy Charmaine here, and I'm going to talk about Destiny in this quick little video. I'm not going to show any gameplay because I can't bring myself to even think about playing that game after the betrayal that I know y'all have heard me talk about plenty of times before. I can go on for hours, but I'm not fixing to do that. So, Destiny has their own tuck rule, much like Tom Brady does in Ray Lewis's mind. So the whole deal was the ball was ruled an incomplete pass when it should have been a fumble, according to Ray Lewis. And because of that, they went on to the big game, and they win the big game. If that ball is ruled a fumble, they don't go to the big game. So then they have to get there another time, and then they have to win. And then you have to ask yourself, when does Tom Brady's legacy really start? Because if that is actually ruled a fumble, it doesn't start there because they don't go to the Super Bowl, which they do, and they end up winning. So now you have to ask yourself, what if Advanced Warfare, Master Chief Collection, and even Titanfall for some people were up to our expectations? So let's take Master Chief Collection. If this motherfucker was running on all cylinders, 100%, the online multiplayer was never broken, because I've mentioned it in my previous video, is basically an online component that was nearly unplayable for a good majority of players, while some people were still able to play fairly often. If that's the case, then you have to think, this is basically the perfect gift to every Halo fan in the entire franchise, people who have followed the franchise, because you have nearly every major game. Halo 1, 2, 3, and 4 could all be someone's favorite game, and to allow them to play that game endlessly on a next generation consoles with updated graphics and stuff, with 60 frames per second, all that bullshit, whatever you want to throw in there, you're making the game run better than ever before. Let's just put it that way. The upgraded resolutions and frames per second, you're making it run better than ever before. So you get to play your favorite game better than ever before. That's awesome. That's awesome. Those 4 main games reach out to every fucking Halo player, every Halo fan in the entire universe, pretty much, because you have every possible thing you can want to do. You have the campaign, you have your multiplayer, you have really wacky challenges and stuff like that. You can do everything you want to, pretty much, and you still have Forge. That's awesome. You still have custom games. This is the perfect love letter to fans of the Halo franchise, because you have every major game that could possibly be someone's favorite game, which it is someone's favorite game, and you give them the opportunity to consistently play that all day, every day. It doesn't get much better than that. But that wasn't the case because it was nearly unplayable. If this motherfucker was 100% playable, people don't go to Destiny. If Advanced Warfare was more than what we expected, if Advanced Warfare was actually a damn good Call of Duty game, then you have people that go back to the franchise and give it a chance. I would be one of those people. The multiplayer is not bad. The campaign is relatively decent, though it's incredibly similar to Black Ops 2 and incredibly predictable. And if you cannot see that, please go read a book or watch an anime series or something. And Exo Survival was piss poor. And then what they basically did was shipped in a terrible third game mode to be able to sell you Exo Zombie, something that people would want, that people actually enjoy. And while you have Easter eggs of character models and animations in your existing game mode, to me that signifies cut content, or something that they knew they could get money off of, so they're not going to put it in the game and put it in as DLC. That's bullshit. I don't like that. That's not a good business practice. So you have to ask yourself, if both of those games were what we expected them to be, would Destiny be as relevant as it is right now? And even Titanfall, which, I don't even like to get into that because you already know that. Then the biggest complaint about Titanfall was not enough content, with air quotations. Well, what if it did have enough content? What if it did have 20 fucking game modes, like 10 goddamn Titans and 100 fucking weapons? People still wouldn't play it anyways, but imagine if they did, to shut people up. You have those 3 games. Now you have to ask yourself, like I just said, would Destiny be as successful and as relevant as it would be right now? With its glaring and major issues with its story, its narrative, the multiplayer in some regards, the cut content that is so blatantly in your face that people still pay money to pay for something that was clearly in the game with all the glitches and shit that have been exposed, yet you completely sweep that under the rug. That's bullshit. Ask yourself, if Advanced Warfare was good, if Master Chief Collection was 100% on all cylinders, if Titanfall had enough content, would Destiny be as successful as it is? No. One thing we cannot disregard is the sales numbers prior to launch. You can't disregard that. But there's no way in hell that that game would be relevant. There's just no way that game would be relevant right now. So Destiny's Tuck rule is as follows. Because all the other shooters were broken and or sucked, that's the primary reason for Destiny's relevance and success. That's all I have to say. I'm out. Peace.